Okay, what do you do when you got the tires in the back, especially the one on the right hand side, that is really worn? So what are you going to wind up doing is I'm going to show you how you can go ahead and rotate all these tires. First off, what I'm going to go ahead and do is here's the screwdriver I'm going to use. So right down here, there's a little notch in there. You just pop this off. So I'll go ahead and show you on the front one, closer view. So right there, you put the screwdriver in, pop it out, and inside there you got the bolt, and I'll go ahead and tell you what size that is. This is Jedis for Jesus, and we are Bible believing Christians. So this is what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm just going to move the scooter over a little bit. Going to put some wood underneath it. Yeah, I know there's got to be a better way of doing this, but I didn't want to take the time to make something. Okay, there you go. So I decided to go ahead and interrupt the video right here because as you keep on watching this video all the way to the end, you'll notice what I found out, what's happening with the tires. So what I wound up doing is ordering some tires, and watch the rest of the video and you'll find out how to take the tires off and how to put them back on. But there's a link on the bottom on these tires that I got from Amazon, and what I went ahead and did is ordered them, and they came in, and there's a nice tires right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the rest of the video and how to take these off and how to put them back on. This is a 1/2 inch to get the bolt out. So you have a bolt, locking nut, and a washer right there. We'll go ahead and show you that. Alright, so I got the 2 front tires off. I'm going to go ahead and get the back one. And it looks like the back one is, the front is 1/2 inch, the back one, I'm going to go ahead and guess it's probably about 7/16. Okay, so I just brought a few of them over. It's 3/4. Don't need those two. Need that one for the front. Wow, that one was a little loose. So that one has the bolt. Big washer. Okay. Okay, now I thought I could go ahead and rotate all the tires. So here's the problem that we have right now. So the front tire has the nut right there, the locking washer, and then the regular washer.
as you can see, the tires are different. That's the front tire, that's the rear tire. So the only thing that I can do, see, so this has the nut, the washer, and it also has a nice channel there for the not sure what that's called, but it slides in there. So that little groove right there. But as you can see, there's no way that I can use this for the front tire and then use that one for the back tire, because the middles are different. The only thing that I can do is, you can see that this tire comes from the left side, and then over here on the other side we have this tire, and look at how worn out it is. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just flip these tires around, and I'm just gonna have to get 2 new rear tires here. And as you can see, the front ones, again, they got a lot of tread on them, but nothing I can do. So gonna go ahead and put these back on and tighten everything up. Pretty easy to take the tires off. Necessarily didn't have to take the front ones off.
If you got any value out of this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when we upload a brand new video. Thank you.
If you wanted to go ahead and put something together to lift this whole thing up to be a little bit more safer, you can get a couple of 4x4s and just have a nice little frame underneath it. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is switch the 2 tires around, because the right side is where the engine is. So you can see the 2 different tires on how they tread on them. So it's unfortunate. Like I said, you really can't do anything with the front tires and how different they are. It's good to know when you're gonna order some new tires. So go ahead and just put these back on. Now to the groove in the tire here, just slide it on over, get it on there correctly. Just make sure that the metal piece does not come out. It comes out pretty easily. You just got to hold in the back of the axle to make sure it doesn't slide off. I'll actually show you on the other side. So this piece right here, you just got to make sure that when you slide in the tire, that part right there, you make sure that you hold that on the back end when you're putting the tire on, and make sure that that stays in place, because on the other side it did come off a couple of times. You go ahead and put the washer on and then the bolt. I was really hoping that I could go ahead and put the front tires, because they got a lot of tread on them. I was really hoping that I could go ahead and put these on the back, and I wouldn't have to purchase a new tire for the back, or 2 tires for the back because the tires run anywhere between $60 to $80. So let me go ahead and put this last one on. This little guy right there was on the inside, on the opposite tire on the front. So I gotta undo the tire and put this guy back on. Just a little washer that so it doesn't rub up against the metal on the inside, and it got some movement. So let me show you this guy right there that goes on the axle here, and then we have, like I said, the washer, the locking washer, and the bolt. So we just go ahead and put the tire on, and then put the bolt in there and tighten it up with the 1/2 inch on the front and 3/4 on the back. Got the nuts on the back tires. So now that it's on the ground, I can go ahead and tighten them all up. Do the front ones first. So there you go, nice and tight. Put the little cap on. This pops back in. Go ahead and tighten this one. Put the cap on. Tighten the other side. See some of our other videos and see why these tires get so worn. So let me go ahead and show you the different tires and what makes this thing always so heavy. Of course, it's the batteries here that make this so heavy. But I'm going to go ahead and show you why one tire gets more worn than another one. So that tire was on the opposite side. So that tire on the left side is really worn, and the one on the right side has some tread still on it. Like I said, I switched the tires around. This is Jedis for Jesus. Hope to see you one day soon in heaven.